Good morning, my friends, and welcome to Rich's Shave Den. I'm your host, Rich. Today's shave is brought to you by Ghost Banana. Just came in yesterday. Very excited to have that. In addition, my den has been invaded by the Borg. This is called a intergalactic pre-shave soap. I like to call it a Borg cube. So I rubbed it on my face here just to see what happens. I so far haven't had anything sprout on me. The brush today is my Simog 1305. It's blooming out nicely. It's all ready to go. And our instrument is, well, it's either a gold Super Speed or a Malord. Either way, I think it's the same razor. I think a Malord is just an excuse to put the gold plating on a razor. Let me get my. I'm still a little high on pain meds right now, so went to physical therapy yesterday, and of course it was kind of an owie experience. We found a few places where shoulder was trying to grow back together in inappropriate ways, so we are breaking loose all that scar tissue that's trying to form. It wasn't pleasant, but it was painful. So this is a really nice soft soap. I gave it a squirt of the a squirt of my stuff before starting. I probably should not have, because it is pretty soft soap. So we'll see how it comes up. Spouse unit saw that I'd got some banana soap. It's banana soap? What the heck are you doing? And so she didn't see that I would like banana soap. So today I have to have a Hawaiian shirt on. The fact that I have, 13 or 14 Hawaiian shirts doesn't really matter. I've been in denial of winter for years, proving that I really don't need to live in Ohio. I need to be living somewhere where it's warm all the time. But the decision on that is, so long as there's a lad, offspring of mine, and if they have babies, it has been ordained that we're going to live somewhere close by where the babies are. So my fate is pretty much sealed. Ohio, where you can have all 4 seasons in 1 week. This stuff is extraordinarily easy to, even a beginner can lather this stuff. This stuff is amazing. Hats off to you, Chris. You can probably make sand to lather somehow. This stuff is amazing. And it smells wonderful. All the minions in the house are singing your praises. Banana, banana, banana. And the cooling, it takes place right away. I've been experimenting myself with WS-23 and Culata, and those are obviously not what Chris is using. He's using something more high-powered and manly. That stuff is cold from the beginning. It doesn't have to work up to it. So we'll try the Malord out. See how it's doing. Well, it looks like a super speed, except it's gold. But it shaves like a super speed, but it's gold. This is with the Gillette what is it, Ruby blade. This would be its fourth use for a full shave. A momentary pause in my trek to get back to seeing open blades all the time until after I'm done taking high-powered painkillers. I think I could probably get away with ibuprofens. Boy, I sleep so good with this other stuff. I don't know what it is, but boy, I take it and about an hour later I can see unicorns flying around me and critters of all sorts. That stuff is powerful, powerful stuff. So now, despite having, she made me cry a little bit during a PT yesterday. Despite all that, I just feel like I worked out too hard on one side. I don't know if the board cube did anything, but everything is going pretty smoothly. And you know, I bought it just because it said Intergalactic Space Cube. It's the only reason I bought it, because I've got a couple of bottles of brushless soap that I just give myself a rub it on my face just to kind of give myself a little pre-lather. But who can resist an intergalactic space cube? Try to decide what kind of stuff I could put in the yard sale. There's you guys who aren't in the participate a lot in the Shaving Cadre boards. We're holding a yard sale where everybody will put their stuff out. They'll be trading and bargaining, and it's going to be a lot of fun. In my case, it's got to be making some room in the cabinet for things coming later. I don't know what I want later. Long term, I'm saving for my first Paladin. And longer term, I want my first custom razor. But I can't justify a custom razor if I can't shave with the damn thing. So, first things first. It's just like got a lot of work to do out in the garage. I can't do anything until my shoulder's fixed. So it's very frustrating. Bananas are awful, so very slick. That was pretty nice and neat. I could probably have put a lot more water in this soap because it's drying out kind of quick like. Oh yeah, that's the stuff. So, let me clean up my station real quick and I'll be right back. Okay, we're back. We had a pretty good shave today. I'll go so far as to say I'm at DFS Plus. Darn fine shave. Today's lubricant was CBL's Ghost Banana. It was applied with my Simogue 1305, trusty, well-proven steed. Our pre-shave was from the, what is it exactly called? The Intergalactic pre-shave soap, also called the Borg or whatever it is. We'll also call it. And I bought it just because I thought of the Borg. The instrument today was a Milord. I don't know what year it is or what the date it is because I can't find a date code on it, which means it's probably mid-40s. It's essentially a super speed. We finished it all up with Island Man. What would be appropriate? You gotta have Island Man now. And I didn't realize until today that Island Man is blue. When it came out, I could shake it. It's got a blue color. It's pretty nice. So we got that all squared away. We got a wonderful shave. You guys have a wonderful Tuesday. Only 5 more days to go. You'll have another weekend coming. Thanks for coming to visit me, and I look forward to seeing you next time. Bye-bye now.